To our little jungle here. Okay, so there is a plate like this. What is it? Inside. And the last few days, hey, afternoon is a little bit better weather. Get some sun. Okay, so now we're going here and we'll be sitting on that picnic table over there, and that's why I want to talk a little bit about big idea mastermind. Okay, hello everybody, and I just to welcome you in my little jungle here. It's a nice place here because it's summertime, the people walking, biking, everything. So what's especially Sunday or Saturday, Sunday, or the weekends, long weekends, this place is good because even in winter time, it's lots of things to do because the people coming with ski country, or just children come to play, on the slides down. So it's lots of good things. We got some places we can sit, people even make a fire here or some. Okay, so what I want to talk with you today, Vic recommended a book someday before the new psycho-cybernetics. I got the book, The New Psycho-Cybernetics, and I was reading from Chicago event. I just reading this, especially when I started, and when I was in Hawaii, I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning and nothing to do. I have to wait to 9 o'clock in the morning. So I get like 4 hours to read because the time zone difference was 6 hours different. Okay, so 4 o'clock in the morning always I start to read the book, and so that was clear for me, nice, quiet. And what happened, and just was on the page 40, and I read the one sentence here, just what Dr. Maltz put in the words here. The fundamental message of psycho-cybernetic is that every human being has been literally engineered for success. Wow. Everybody. So there is no excuse. Is by literally engineered for success by the Creator. So we are created to succeed. Yeah? Every human being has access to the power greater than him or herself. This means you. Okay, listen, next sentence. If you were engineered for success and happiness, then any old picture of yourself and unworthy of happiness and inherently unable to excel in a certain aspect of life of the person who was meant to fail must be in error. So what I was thinking about that, okay, so if we are created for success, but we don't have a success, so there is somewhere error. What do you think? Where that error is? That's right, it's here. That error is here, so we have to correct that error. In that book, they just give you the guide in a step by step what to do, how to change, how to do everything. So I start this and I be in contact with you because that for me is lots of things. And I remember, like, I was young, because here further the Dr. Maltz was writing is in the book. So if you want to succeed something, you have to get a goal, but you have to think about that goal as is now. It's real, it's true. Otherwise you never get there. So I was young, 10 years old, maybe 12 years old. I was, that was a long time ago, but you know, I saw the cars when I go to some in the city, or the cars driving. It was not too many in my around where I was living back home, but I was dreaming about that, to have it, and to get this ready. When I was driving somewhere, I go to the city, or I use the bus. So I try in the bus to sit behind the driver. And when driver was driving, you know, like put the steering wheel right on the left, this way. So I was in my mind, I was doing exactly the same. I feel like I was driving this bus. I never drive the bus, but you know, when I get a car, it was like some. I just worked to. I was contracted to work in Libya, almost 2 years. I make some more money than back home in Poland, and I get a car. You know, there was Polish car made in Poland, but was a Fiat. So it was easy, even when I just take the driving course. So it was easy for me to adopt this. I grabbed this wheel and few times, you know, and I was driving. Even when I get exam, so the instructor, the person who I took him to drive for as a last exam to make a finish. He let me go to this very narrow gate. It was open, but you know, it was very narrow. I just drove through. I said, okay, no more question. He signed up. Everything was okay. Yeah. So that was like I remember, because when I'm reading here, sometimes I remind me something from the back, and I think so. Like to correct this error, so we have to go back, find these things, what was good for us, what was bad for us, and adopt this one. So what is really good one. I get more things like this, but I will share with you maybe later. No, maybe for sure I share with you later, because that, you know, coming for me clearer every time when I go further in the books or something. Like I really know what's wrong, and just now I just start understanding this. Okay, so that will be enough for today from that little Django here. It's not like a Hawaiian Django, but it's pretty nice here. Lots of birds, especially in the morning, like the sunrise. So the birds goes from the lake, because this is Lake Ontario nearby. So, and Niagara Falls about 80 kilometers from here. So the birds from lake coming to the land, and evening they go opposite. So it's lots of noise that time. Okay, thanks, and see you next time.